Hey, this is SoCal Bob and
Bethany Rose.
there we go. So, how do you get on the no call list? How do you get on the no text list? How do you get dropped from people who are in the church or in a community group? How's that happen? I've heard stories of people tell me. I've got tons of people calling me, writing me all day long. But so I'd be glad to have an extra little moment. But I wonder, as Christians, as believers in Jesus, is it really our goal to see how few people we can talk to? We're going to just... what in the world? So, the little citizen there is having a time of her life. I'm going to draw a circle here on our whiteboard today. We got a whiteboard. So, here's the circle. So, if you're in the circle, then... But if you're outside the circle, is that the way Jesus ran the kingdom? You had to be in the in crowd. You had to be in the cool group. You had to be in the wonderful people group. I don't believe that that's what Jesus has anointed his church to do. Reach out and just touch the cool people. And if you don't like the cool people, if you're not a cool person, then we're not going to write to you. We're not going to get back to you. We're just going to, oh, we got to have boundaries, Bob. I understand that maybe you're not going to come up with 2,500 best friends. But I think that a courtesy call, a courtesy text back, hey, Bob, how you doing? Or hey, Sally, how you doing? Margaret, how you doing? What's your name?
Bethany Rose.
Hey, Beth. There you go. Bethany Rose, how you doing? And so, I think that a courtesy of getting back to someone would be really, really good. And having communication, having conversation. I just wonder, the question is, how do you get on the no-call list? How do you get people who won't? You're reaching out, you're like, hey, brother, how you doing? And it's just, and there's no conversation. They just ghost you. My son noticed that years ago. I don't think I brought this up in a long time. I don't think I've ever talked about this so clearly, so specifically. You just ghost someone. You just... Okay, go ahead, baby. What do you want to say?
I wanted to say, may I unbuckle my seatbelt?
Well, we're sitting here on the side of the road, so I'd say better to have it on, but if you were not moving, so... All right. So, here's the thing. What does Mr. Bob say? Mr. Bob says that if someone's trying to have a conversation with you, and you're a Christian, you're a lover of Jesus, you're a pastor, you're a teacher, you're a leader of any kind, you're just a regular Mountain Dew drinking Christian, then answer the phone. For goodness sakes, if someone has your phone number, answer the phone. If someone has your email, answer the email. Why would you not do that? Where's the biblical, in 13 of Pedro 13, verse 2, Jesus said, don't talk to people. No, you don't talk, no comprendo. What? There's no second Pedro. Nobody said that. That's great. No. And how could you say no to Bethany Rose? How can you say no to Bob? I don't think you could. So let's just do our best, shall we? Let's do our best. Let's be communicative. Maybe, I had people contacting me. They want to be on the WhatsApp. Join the WhatsApp. Call me on the WhatsApp. Well, I just flat out tell them no. And people lose their minds. You gotta just send me one message on the WhatsApp. And I have one friend that I text on the WhatsApp. Somebody I've known a long time, Ben. You know Benjamin. My friend Mr. Ben. Mountain Dew, yoo-hoo-hoo. So, I will interact with the men's group on WhatsApp. That's about it, though. Other than that, people are always, got to get on the WhatsApp. I mean, are they being paid? What's the deal with the WhatsApp? I don't know. But at least I'll have a conversation, people. But I don't think there's anybody that I've blocked. And I don't know that I'm blocked by anybody. I just reach out, you know. Holidays and things, I'll write a special newsletter. I have different things that I'll reach out for sometimes. If I see a drummer's set, I really like it, I'll reach out to my friend Nate, who's a drummer. I have a friend Luke, who's a drummer. If I see something about some special bass routine, I got a friend named Gino, who's a bass player. My friend Sky is a bass player. If I see something on electrical, I'll text it to my son, who's becoming an electrician. And so, I don't know, I just think that I want to make the church better. I want to make the church more healthy. And I don't think there's any place in our church. If I'm wrong, then here are the comments. Write me up. DM me. Call me. 213-713-8954. Just call me and say, hey, Bobby boy, this is the reason why I do that. I love it. Okay, what are you going to say? Goodbye? God bless
I
you?
don't know.